Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Motrap coming at you here with a very. I'm expecting this to be an epic series. These are two of the top teams here playing off. This is the Winners League, and this is STX Seoul versus SK Telecom 1. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be pretty sweet. Now, STX is doing really well in the standings. SKT1, I was just talking to Cholera the other day. We're just freaking puzzled about how SKT1, they have two of the top 5 players in the world, basically. They've got Bisu, arguably, one or two, probably number 1 or 2. And they've got Best, who is definitely, like, in the top players as well. And then they've also got Fantasy, who's not too shabby. And so we were kind of wondering why it was that SKT1 is not doing very well at all in the Pro League standings. They just don't seem to win the games, even though they have these star players. Part of it is because Bisu, he wasn't completely owning in the first round of the season. He started owning everyone a little bit later into the season, but still, you'd expect him to do a little bit better. Best has always been owning. Best never stops owning. So, you never know. I don't know. Anyway, and Fantasy's, he's never slumped or anything like that. But they're going to have to send out their big guns here against STX, because STX is a really, really good team. It's another argument I was actually having with Cholera. Is he thinks that Cal is not an S-class player. I think that Cal is considered an S-class player. Maybe not, I guess, but, he's... Well, I guess going by stats, you can't really count him as one. But I think he's really, really good. And, he's a player that you can't... basically, S-class players are the players that you favor almost no matter what. And Cal, unless they're against each other, and Cal can go up against any of those S-class players and hold his own. He can go up against Stork and Bisu and play PvP against them. And, he can go up against Jadong and play PvZ against Jadong and Luxury. Although he didn't the last time he met up with them, but especially with Luxury. Luxury owned him out of the Star Leagues. But he can do it on most days, and I don't know what was going on with his PvZ that weekend or whatever that week was when he just was losing to random Zergs. Anyway, this is Andromeda, by the way. Cal is the Protoss in the bottom right-hand corner. Fantasy is the Terran in the bottom left-hand corner. Point being, Cal is a very, very good player, and Seoul is a very, very good team. They've got such a rich lineup to throw out here, and it's really going to be interesting to see who they end up throwing out on different maps in the Winners League. Assuming Cal doesn't just all-kill SKT1. Because he is capable of it. Cal has an all-kill, I believe, under his belt. Oh, wow, Bunky doing a single push-up. Nice! Nice, Bunky. Oh my god, I hate that thing for some reason. I don't know why I hate that mascot so much, but it just bugs me. It's just too silly for my tastes, I guess. It always does kind of stupid stuff. It's not like a mascot that, like, runs around and, like, I don't know. Apparently it gives Never GG a bunch of random free stuff all the time, so that's cool. That's what mascots are for, is giving out free stuff to random people. Oh, man. Anyway, by the way, look out for a game from my buddy Thorax. He said he wants to commentate some games since he did a cameo at the beginning of one of my games, and so since he's got such good reviews, he's going to do some more commentary. So keep an eye out for Thorax. Anyway, so Cal going for a quick tech build here, it looks like. This is a good map to 12 next on, and so I'm a little bit surprised he didn't do that, since it is a macro map, and so you'd expect... Oh, he's doing a single... Oh my god, 2 sit-ups! Oh, whoa! Was he gonna do 3? 3? Oh man, barely made 3 sit-ups. Wow, Bunky is strong stuff. Although it's gotta be really tough to do push-ups and sit-ups in that friggin' suit, too. I don't know if I could do any... well, I could probably do some, but I wonder why they gave the Bunky a belly. That's kind of weird. They actually give him a belly. Maybe for him to look kind of more like Doughboy-esque, so it make him look cuter. Anyway, but Cal has chosen not to go for 12 next. He's going for a tech build here. Probably going to put down a Robo before too long. He may be waiting to kill off this SEV to to put down tech, but he's probably going to put down a robo at this point. He's probably going for 1-gate robo tech, is what I'm expecting here, just by the fact he hasn't built anything else yet. He hasn't built a second gateway, so he's probably saving up minerals and stuff like that. Although he could try and expand theoretically off 1-gate as well, depending on what he scouts. But he hasn't been able to get a scout in at all, so he doesn't know what Fantasy's doing in the slightest. Now, it's interesting, Cal actually sent his probe up to the top right first, and then when Fantasy's SCV came in from the left, he knew that or it may have just been the timing. I don't know if he saw what direction it came in from, but he just decided to send it across the position. That's really smart. And that's why I like Cal. He's such a smart player. He's just so intelligent, and he'll adapt. He's really, really, really good at adapting and adaptation. And so that's one of the reasons why he's like one of my favorite players, actually. Anyway, he finally gets his probe in there, but he's not going to be able to see anything. I don't think his probe is even within range to see that command center. I think he can kind of expect what's going on, though. I mean, this is Andromeda. It's so hard to do a push up the ramp and everything, and it's hard. So, I mean, it just makes sense to expand. It just does on this map, because you can protect your expansion with the ramp. So, you know. Anyway, it looks like he's probably figuring that. I wonder if maybe he did see that command center, the corner of the command center, and that's why he's putting down robotics support bay first instead of observatory. So he's going for some quick reavers here at this point, and he's gonna he might even catch. Whoa, what's going on? Oh wow, Fantasy. Oh, never mind. I thought he was I wonder what's going on there. Why he moved his command center? That's weird. I thought he was like lifting it from the mineral only and to move it down to the gas expansion or something like that, but he's just moving it. Sometimes they'll accidentally lift up. Oh, there's some 2 greats sitting on the bench for each team. Jelizer on the left, that's Boxer on the right. 2 old school great players that, you know, I think the commentators, a lot of the time the cameramen or camera women, I don't know if they are men or women. The only camera people I've seen are men, but it doesn't mean they're not women camera people. Anyway, the only ones I've seen or they'll often like show matchups that are sitting on the bench, because hypothetical matchups, you know, we could theoretically see Boxer versus Jelizer if they both end up sending those players out. Probably not, though. Jelizer may get sent out. Boxer probably not going to get sent out. He's been trying to practice up. And here, oh, the quick reavers are out, and it looked like Fantasy was trying to do a quick push. Nicely done. Oh, sending the Marine forward to take the Scarab hit and not damage the tank. That was beautifully done by Fantasy. That was a brilliant move right there. But he's trying to bring his tanks back now, and Cal going in with this Reaver. The tanks are not able to get into the main in time. He doesn't have turrets yet at all. He has a mine. Oh, he needs to watch out for the mine. He's got a starport, though. Oh, there's mines there. No, look out for the mine. Oh, my God. He gets 1 Scarab off. It's not going to kill too many SCVs. Oh, does not hit that clump of SCVs. Only hits the 1. Cal's going to need to get the flip out of there, because there is a Wraith coming out, and that Wraith is going to own the crap out of that shuttle. He needs to get it out of there. But I don't know if he actually saw the starport, though. That's critical. I don't think he saw the starport. This Wraith is going to... Oh, no, this is horrible for Cal. The Wraith is going to brutally track down this shuttle. Oh, he drops the Reaver out. He's going to kill the Vultures, which is going to enable the Dragoon to come in and attack the Wraith. He may actually be able to save that shuttle after all. Oh, man. Oh, the Reaver comes out. It gets 1 more shot off. The shuttle's almost dead. Oh, my God. He's picking it up, dropping it down. The shuttle finally goes down, and so does the Reaver. But those tanks, at least one of them, almost dead. I'm really surprised that Fantasy is pushing in here with 2 tanks that are close to dead. But I think he wants to just press home this advantage while he can. He knows that Cal spent a lot of money on that quick tech, but here's another Reaver on the ground now, and another shuttle, but there's no Dragoons. That 1 Wraith that killed off the first shuttle is now going to be able to just pick away at that Reaver. He's going to have to fall back, and there he actually brought an SCV alongside to repair. Anyway, speed is upgraded on that shuttle, and so that's going to enable him to actually outrun the Wraiths. And actually, the Wraith's going after the shuttle, but the Dragoon's coming in. He drops the Reaver out. The Reaver gets a nice Scarab on the tank clump. 1 Dragoon trying to drag the mines in. 2 Dragoons are still alive. Somewhere in there, it looks like the Wraith died or ran away. I cannot tell. No, there's the Wraith. There's the Wraith. He's still going after the shuttle. And the Wraith finally dies. So that shuttle is going to be safe for the moment. He might have another Wraith incoming, but not at the moment. I don't know if he built another Wraith. He may have just built one Wraith and then gotten a control tower to build dropships instead. And there we go. He is, in fact, building drop